How's it going, everyone? This is Anthony, aka Comics Are Great, coming to you live from New York City. I hope everyone is doing well. I know that this is impromptu and I haven't been on for a couple weeks. I've just been busy with whatnot, being a father, being a husband, you know, doing everything else, but I'm back. I'm glad to be back. I'm glad to be on again, and hopefully y'all have a couple of people in the chat. I know that right now it's empty, um, and that's to be expected when you only have 71 subscribers and you come on at the last minute. So, but uh, I I do like doing these YouTube videos, even if it's by myself a bit. Um, because it helps me to make a record of at least what I say, and it helps you guys out there, depending on what the subject is. And for today, the subject is what comics should I grade? Okay, so about a week and a half to 2 weeks ago, when I was on Whatnot, I got a couple questions about you know not grading comics, but which comics to choose. Like how do I choose what comics to grade? Now I didn't exactly prepare so much. I do have a bunch of books around me, so I do have samples and stuff. So what what I'm going to be doing is essentially choosing books primarily on value, because in my opinion, you know you I mean, you either you want to grade books based on value or posterity. Okay, because there are some books that may not be worth much, but you want to hold on to them. You want to make sure that nothing happens to them. You want to keep them looking pretty much the same, uh for as long as you can. Now, hold on one second. Don't want to accidentally step on some books here. um anyway, what's good is that say about 10, 15 years ago, the only way to really keep your books was to grade them, all right, to keep them pretty solid. So I mean, now we have CGC, CBCS, I think it was EGX or PGX, okay, and they come out with better and better cases every year. But for those, like for example, let's see here. Okay, so I've got a book I'm trying to find. All right, so this book here, okay, not exactly the best example. All right, so this book is really good. Okay, now this is Amazing Spider-Man number 800. Okay, this is Gabriel Delato cover. This is one side. All right. And on the other side, we got Venom Volume 4, number 1. All right. This is a connecting cover set. So, this set really isn't worth much. I mean, I think it's worth maybe about $40, something like that. I'm trying to. Okay, this is better. All right. So, I have a better example than this, because, I mean, this one could justifiably be, graded. But this one, all right, $1 book. Now, I doubt I'll ever get the original of this. You got the Batgirl or Batman Adventures number 12. This is the first appearance of Harley Quinn. Now, this is Dollar Comics, all right? This is the reprint. Okay. Now, while the original at one point, well, let's see what is it worth? All right, let's go on cover price. And Batman Adventures number 12. Okay. Here we go. The Batman Adventures 12 from 1993. All right, just you can see Batman Adventures number 12. All right, first appearance of Harley Quinn. Okay, so raw no grade average is $388. Okay, uh, so if you have a 9.6 to 10, a raw, a pretty much perfect copy, it's $1,000. Near mint, $728. Okay, 728 is quite a bit of money. So there that I'm not really going to be, there's no way I'm gonna get that book. Okay, I really don't have the money for it unless the heavens open up and blesses me with $1 million. Okay, that's the only way that's gonna happen. Um, so this is the next best thing. Okay, and this book is in pristine condition. So if I wanted to, you know, put this up on a wall, take great good care of it. There are cases nowadays, right, where I could buy my own case, my own grading type case, and preserve this. I don't have to grade the book in order to preserve it well. I can buy my own, and the average case I think is like 25, $30, something like that. Which isn't bad. Um, but for the sake of argument, if you want to grade a book, okay, and I'm gonna choose a really good book here, okay. Let's see, that's DC Civil War. Okay, so this particular book, all right, Batman number 655. Okay, this is the first appearance of Damian Wayne. So, okay, like Anthony, why'd you choose that book? Well, I don't have a lot of books that are like this one. All right. So let's share the screen again. So we got here Batman 655. All right. Like I said, first cameo appearance, Damian Wayne. This book is $38 at 9.8 is $159. Okay. Which isn't bad. Okay. And I also have this one, which is the 1 in 10. Okay. So the 1 in 10 at 9.8. Well, this has come down quite a bit. So this is 361 now. It's 130 at raw. Okay, but 361 is, this is the cover here. So and this is definitely worth grading. But so is this, all right, which is the main cover. Now, like Anthony, it's $159. Why do you think it's worth grading? I mean, it's 159. So we're going to use CGC as the main example. CGC, while with all of the mistakes and the bombs that they unload on us, they are the number one grading company. Okay, they're the ones that people tend to use the most. So we'll use them as the prime example. Also, their books, as far as sales resale value, they tend to be higher than CBCS, which is the number 2 grading company right now. All right, despite the fact that CBCS has some excellent cases. Okay, they grade more stricter than CGC. So a 9.8 is a 9.8 in CBCS. Okay, but sometimes with CGC, a 9.8 may wind up actually being a 9.4. But that's a previous video. If you go take a look at the, a couple of months ago, one of my videos, actually it's the very first one of what grinds CRG's gears. I go into this whole thing. All right, so I'm not going to get into it again. So even though it's a long video, I think you can skip ahead to about like the half-hour mark, and I start going crazy, start laughing like the Joker and whatnot. So, we've got here the all right, so we're gonna go through grading. Let me put this on the screen here, share screen. All right, just so you see that I'm not ignoring you guys. All right, services and fees. So, all right, so you want to grade a book, okay? So, in order to know if it's worth it or not, all right, the average book, all right, we're gonna do modern, all right, since most of mine are modern, okay, and most people will try and do modern right off the bat, okay, and the Batman books do fall under the modern category, okay, because 1975 to present, maximum value per item is $400 max, okay, so it's $24 for one book, okay, 24 bucks for a book. Um, and it's 20 days for a turnaround time. So that's not bad, all right, but still it's $24 for a book. So say you go out, right, and you like I found this 655 for cover price. I bought it at $3 when it first came out. So, uh you're talking fee per item is $24. So now you're talking about $3 plus 24. That's 27 bucks already, okay? If you want to ship it there, if you're talking first class mail, it's going to be about $7. Okay. Uh, so you're talking 27 plus 7. Now you're talking 34 bucks. It pays they're going to charge you to ship it back. Okay. You figure, I think it's about $15. So now that $34 is 49 bucks. All right. So we went from $3 for the book and we added another $46. So say 50 bucks, roughly $50 per book to grade. So if you have a book, say, all right, we'll choose this one right in front of me. Peter Parker, the Spectacular Spider-Man. All right. Peter Parker. All right. And this one signed, but say you have this book. Now, okay. Let's see. I don't know why I keep doing this. Might as well just keep this up here for now. Peter Parker Spider-Man issue 1. Okay. 2017. So this book, this is a $14 book, which isn't bad. $200, 9.8. I'm actually very surprised by that. I thought it'd be cheaper. I don't think it's gonna go for that. All right, so this one I guess is worth it, which like I said, I'm surprised. I figured this would be less. All right, so let's see here. We got, let me see, all new Ghost Rider number 3. All new Ghost Rider number 3 here. All right. Okay, so say for this book, you want to grade this one. All right. Like I said, all new Ghost Rider number 3, exact same cover. Okay, and it is worth $4 raw still. No sales value, but you love this book so much that you want to get it graded. Like, say this, this just came out, it's hot. All right, and you want to send it to get graded. Now, some people, they would want to also do fast track. Okay, so fast track is an extra 15 bucks. So that $50 that we calculated to grade a book is also 65 on top of it. Okay, because you want that fast turnaround time. I mean, 20 days, that's roughly a month. Now, that's a month from when they mark it received. But you want to make sure you get this book back ASAP. Okay. Oh, what's up, Jay Salsa? How you doing, man? Oh, you're watching the Warriors? Oh, cool, man. Sorry, I didn't see you see you there. I guess you came in 3 minutes ago. Cool, man. Welcome to the show. So, with all new Ghost Rider, uh, you have this book. Like I said, it's $65 for to fast track it. Okay, so let's review. Is it $24 plus the 15 is 39 plus $15 that they're gonna charge you to ship it back. All right, so that was 39. That's 54 plus another 761 to ship it there. Okay, roughly. So you figure $65. All right. Now the book that you send, if you want to sell it, okay, you want it to be at minimum $100 at 9.8. Okay, minimum. Doesn't guarantee you're gonna get it though. Okay, you gotta remember that. Does not guarantee you're gonna get it. So you need to aim higher. All right, because that $100 slab, you may wind up selling it for $70. Okay. Now you remember you paid $3 for the book. I mean, now the books are essentially $5 each. So say you sell it for $70, okay? You still got to pay fees. So that $5 book, all of a sudden, now you're marking at a loss. So you need to essentially get a book that's going to be worth maybe 125, 100 to sell at 125. So you may need something at 150, $175 as far as it being worth slabbing, in my personal opinion. A safe bet, like I said, 175, 200. The higher, the better. Okay. But anything below 150, in my opinion, is not worth slabbing. I mean, but this book has to be absolutely gorgeous. It has to be something, in my opinion, that either artistically is solid, or that the the spec value is on the money. Because we know nowadays that many books are specced out and it doesn't pan out. Okay, how many books have been optioned? How many books? I mean, how many times where, like for example, the whole thing with Mephisto, okay, on WandaVision. Everybody, top to bottom, was saying that Mephisto was going to make an appearance. All right. Everyone was Mephisto crazy. Went through the whole season. Not a single mention of Mephisto. So for what? So sometimes specking a book isn't worth it. It's got to be completely on the money. All right. An important first appearance. I mean, nowadays, like you got Riri Williams, you got the first appearance of Shuri as the Black Panther. Okay, those are going for pretty good money. You got obviously Damian Wayne is still hot. Things like that. Okay, and first appearance heroes will more often than not do well, especially popular heroes like we said, like Damian Wayne, who's the current Robin. First appearance of what's her name? I was trying to think of Blade's daughter. Let me see. Jay also says, Anthony, after 1 year in grading, I finally got my ASM 31 back from CG, and I have to send it back because they forgot to note it had Stanley. Oh my gosh. Dude, I'm so sorry to hear that, man. That sucks. Okay, wow, that really sucks, man. Ouch. After a year, you gotta send it back? Dude, you ain't gonna see that for at least another year. Wow. See, and it's stuff like that sometimes, grading a book, is it worth it? Is it really worth it? I mean, because they make that kind of a mistake is silly. It really is. Their quality control sucks. and I'm gonna whoosah because I'm gonna go into a vicious rant about GGC. Oh my lord, that I'm sorry. Okay. Wow. All right. So one of the issues that I have, okay, now I sell on Whatnot. All right. And that may wind up being all right. Let's see. Their custom service was awesome. They told me 10-day on the mechanical era. Dude, they honestly should put your book at the head of the line and just give you next day service because after waiting a year, okay? See, and that's the other thing. Let me put this up here. All right. Now, yours was ASM 31, which would probably falls under economy, okay? Look, I mean, an economy, the current turnaround time, 235 days. That's nonsense. Okay? 235. Hold on one sec. Yeah, I was right. Yeah, economy. Okay, so we got 235. Because remember, it's 5 days a week. It's business. It's not a 7 day a week turnaround. That's 47 weeks. And that's 47 weeks from the time they receive it. Not even from the time that they whatchamacallit, that they actually that it gets marked delivered from the post office. It's from when they receive it. I just noticed, man, I'm a little blurry here for some reason. Maybe because I'm too far back. Well, anyway, uh, mark that down. Okay, so it's crazy. It really, really is, man. So anyway, about Whatnot. Okay, so I'm a seller on Whatnot. I've been on Whatnot for let's see, it was what, May, June, July, August, September, October. October, five and a half months. I've been selling on Whatnot for 5.5 months, and it was going fine all throughout the summer up until probably the last month. Okay, I would say halfway in October, and I've been noticing that they're doing a lot. People are doing a lot of giveaway shows. Okay, it's no longer about selling books anymore. It's about giveaways. All right. Um, actually about 6 weeks ago. All right. I noticed that on a Friday night, I had one person in for most of the night in my auction. Okay. And that was sad. It really was. Okay. I had smoke coming out of my ears. I was not in a good place. And then when I went and checked, I saw that there were two 10K giveaway shows. And between the both of them, okay, the two of them combined, they had over 500 people there. Okay. And I, personally speaking, my honest opinion, I think it's wrong. I have no problem with giveaways in itself, okay, because they do attract people to your channel and whatnot, okay. But doing one, two giveaways, maybe, okay, three at the most, I could understand that, especially say you're doing an auction for like 4 hours and you do like one at the beginning, one in the middle, one in the end, okay. And I get that, and that's great. Let me see. You're up against three auctions right now: Warriors, Bueller, and another. Oh, okay. But at least this is streaming here, man. But I'm talking about just Whatnot, and I want you to check this out. Okay, so that was two Whatnot auctions. All right, the following week, the same thing happened. Okay, so instead of it being 10,000, it was 7,000 subscribers. Okay, but again, it was like all the people were essentially on those two auctions. And of course, these are stores, okay? These aren't individual sellers. All right. So tonight, all right, and I'll probably get in trouble for this, but you know, uh, it's out of control, man. Let me see. Whatnot is tough when you got to go up against the big boys on there, and that's true. It is. But at the beginning, Whatnot was they were advertising that anyone can sell on Whatnot, and in theory, that's true. But that's not the case anymore. At the very beginning, 2.5 years ago, when they started, yes. But now, the most I get, okay, like I said, I've been doing it 5.5 months, and I get no help. Okay, other than when I post on Twitter and on Instagram for when I myself am selling, no one advertises for me. No one goes out of their way to say, "Listen, comics are great," is selling or whatnot. Mm-mm. I have a loyal following who follows me, and then when I do my auction, the notifications pop up and they jump on. But that was built through hard work. Okay, I have about like 570 followers now. And I appreciate them, but I did get a lot of those from giveaways, but I retained a number of them from selling. Now the problem is, if you have bigger shows that are just doing giveaways, who can sell? No one could really sell in that kind of atmosphere. Now, to me, if they want to have giveaway shows should be on a different channel altogether, not modern age comics. It should just be a separate like comic giveaway channel altogether. Because they have golden age, silver age, copper age, bronze age, and modern age. What do you mean you lost me? You lost me at my signal, or you mean like what I'm talking about? So like this is what I'm saying. Tonight, right? They had giveaway shows. Let me show you here. Where is no, I don't want this. Oh, your Wi-Fi. Oh, well, I sorry, I can't help you there, buddy. Da, 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 da. Oh, that's right there. Let me share the screen here. All right, so all right, so I decided to do some screenshots tonight on Whatnot. All right, this was at like about 8 o'clock or so, 8:30 ish, right? And I decided to change my Whatnot auction till tomorrow because I mean, when you got this, right? Now look at this. We've got blah 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 mystery box show. Okay. Uh, let me see. Big show Veterans Day giveaway nation. All right, so we got one giveaway, 30 plus giveaways. That's two. I mean, even though they were selling though, I have to admit that because I did visit their show. All right. Then we got let's see, comic auction start the weekend, back issue bungalow giveaway nation. All right, so we got three pop up giveaway show, four giveaway nation, five 10K statue giveaway. Okay, that's different. No, so five giveaway nation, six da, 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 just regular giveaways, Avengers, Veterans Day, giveaway nation, seven, giveaway nation, eight, nine, 10, 11. I mean, this is ridiculous here. 12, 13, 14. Let's see what else. 15. Okay, 15, and still going, mind you. These are all giveaway shows. Batman giveaway, 16. Let's see, those are giveaway requests. Find out what giveaway. No, so 16 so far. All right, 16. Now, I missed one screenshot where I actually counted 23 giveaway shows. 23 giveaway shows. 23. That's ridiculous. I'm sorry. And I've noticed that a number of people now, they're not there to buy. They ride what's called the giveaway train. Okay, that for a number of hours, they go to and from people's auctions looking for giveaways. They'll do a follow and they'll get a free book, or they'll try to win a free book. Okay, and they'll do this for a few. Now, a few of the people that I've chatted with on Whatnot, some of the people who jump into my channel, they tell me that there'll be days that they don't win anything, and there'll be other days they'll win 3 to 5 books. Okay, and they're not paying for the books, they're not paying for the shipping, they're not paying for the bags and boards, they're not paying for anything. So they get 5 free books. And personally, that's wrong. Okay. Yeah, you're spending time doing this, but still, Whatnot should tailor it down that if you're gonna do a giveaway show, you do it on a separate channel. You don't do it in the same area where people are trying to sell books. Because otherwise, who's gonna buy books? Okay. They could be on their own channel, okay, or their own section, all right, a giveaway section, and Modern Age will essentially, be for selling uh Modern Age books. That's it. Not giving away. Just do the standard giveaway, 1, 2, or 3 giveaways during your session, and that's it. You know, or or if you're gonna be part of a giveaway, you should, on a particular person's channel, you should have bought something within the last like month or two. Okay, because I'm sure that there are people there that they don't buy squat, and all they do is they're there for the giveaways. Sorry, that's my opinion. Okay, I'm sure a lot of people think that I'm wrong. Okay, and everyone's entitled to their opinion. But I think, as from a seller's point of view, someone I'm trying to, sell books and to help my family. But it's a bit frustrating when no one will come on my channel because someone is doing a giveaway show where all they're literally doing is giving away books. And most of the time, they'll do one giveaway per half hour and they're just chit chatting the whole time there. So, or if you're gonna run a giveaway's got to be 5 minutes, 10 tops. Let's see. I don't think that's gonna change anytime soon. The last exclusives and giveaways. Yeah. Well, no, it's not about that they're giving away Whatnot stuff. They're just giving comics away. I mean, Whatnot is no longer about selling. They're about publishing. Okay. And this past Tuesday, if you look at my man Thoro, he did a whole segment, and it was like close to, I think it was a 4 hour, 4.5 hour segment on Whatnot. Okay, he had a bunch of guests on. Check it out. He goes through this whole thing, and a lot of stuff that he talks about, I think he's dead on. Whatnot is using the smaller sellers like myself. Okay, because for every book that even I sell, okay, they're making money off me. Okay, whenever they ship, they're making money off that. All right, so they're making money, and that's all they care about. They don't care about people the little guy trying to sell books. No, they like the big ones, okay? And they'll comp the big guys, the bigger stores, free books so they can sell. Okay, so again, they don't care about the little ones like me, and I know in that case, there's nothing I can do about that. All right, it's like the fish fighting, the salmon fighting against the stream, you know. But doesn't mean I can't say anything about it either. You know, to me, wrong is wrong. And like I said, I'm sure that they may cancel my account and stuff, and if they do, then c'est la vie. Well, I do sell on eBay, but no one buys on eBay either. No one, even though I have a perfect rating on eBay, but the reason why I went on Whatnot was because one, the whatchamacallit, the fees on eBay were much higher. Okay, and no one was buying from me. So I mean, maybe I'll try it again. Maybe it'll be better if I either open up a store on eBay or I open up a store like say on Hip Comic. You know, I'm getting to the point where I may have to do something like that. And just load all my books on there and just sell on one platform for the time being, and then on a second or third platform, just sell on the side and see if I can make extra money that way. Because I still have close to 7,000 books, I believe. If not, maybe I'm at this or just over 7,000, but they're all modern. And I know that that's also part of the problem, because I have modern books. What's funny is that people say I have a lot of great stuff, but no one buys, so, but I just think I need to find the right niche or area, and unload. Yeah, I know sales are slow, because you are talking about there's still a couple of cons around. Then you got Christmas coming up, so people are holding on to their money. Plus, inflation is sky high. But I don't think Whatnot is doing anybody any favors with this whole thing of just what they call giveaway nation. I don't even know what the hell giveaway nation is, but when you see so many of them doing it, I mean, I counted 18 giveaway nation shows tonight. I think that something's up, you know, because instead of people selling, now you're just giving away books and killing the smaller competition, in my opinion. Something's wrong with that. Something's definitely wrong. Anyway, uh, but otherwise, I'm probably gonna think of something to launch also on YouTube, not just for this. I've got to get back on track with doing this show, but I'm also considering like maybe reading a comic, every week, or doing my favorite um showing some of the covers from my favorite artist or favorite storyline, showing off some of those books. Things of that nature, like CRG's favorites, something to that effect, Like for now, this is one of my favorite books. The let me see. Is it you got a lot of great stuff and everyone else has as well. Yeah, bronze and silver sell well. That's why, like I said, I don't have many bronze and I definitely have no silver. So I know a lot part of it has to do with what I have. Um, but I also know that I do have some great stuff and I'll match the condition up against anybody. Okay. Like for like this, for example. Okay. This came out. When was this? This came out in '06. Okay, and I would say this is probably 9698. Easy. Okay. Uh, this one too. And not many people can say that. Okay, so and sometimes people expect that whatchamacallit, like something like this, that I would sell this at 50% off. And I'm sorry, you know, yeah, it is a good book. No, you're right. And some people try and take advantage of that, that, oh, I'll if you knock 50% off, I'll take it off your hands. Nah, that's not going to be the case. You know, I had a story on whatnot. I think I told you before about, the Star Wars, The High Republic Adventures #2. Someone tried to buy it off me at more than 50% off. And, I'm sorry. I wasn't going to do that. It's crazy, because to me that shows that they're just trying to, take advantage of a situation instead of, giving me a fair price. So anyway, but I'm gonna have to probably open up my PC and unload some of those books, just to try and bring some money in. Otherwise I don't know what I'm gonna do. I really don't know. But anyway, uh I've been on for 42 minutes, so uh Jay Salsa, dude, thank you for coming on. You're extremely loyal, man, and I really do appreciate that. It's always good, seeing you in the chats, whether it's here or with Team Nerd Herd, or even occasionally when I'm still with the New York Warriors, and sometimes I'll see you on Instagram, whatchamacallit, and I'll see some of your comments, like with Joker, so it's great seeing you around, man. Oh, and of course with BLC, which I'm he's probably working tonight because most of the time he would be on here, so and I gotta hook up with him again. It's been about 3 weeks at least since I've hooked up with BLC, so him and I gotta do a show together. Um it's gotta be here because the last one I think I did was on his channel. So he's gotta come back over here. Gotta bring his people, bring my numbers up a little bit, so gotta try and hit 100, by the end of the year. Don't know if I'll make it, but you know, gotta try. All right, man. So I hope you have a great weekend, and remember to collect what you like. Okay. Enjoy the time with your family. Thanksgiving's coming. Oh, and I forgot, man. Um, Today's Veterans Day. So for those people who are in the armed forces, okay, the Army, the Navy, the Air Force, the Marines, what you call it, BLC isn't working. He did a live stream earlier and is in the Warriors chat. Oh, that sucks, man. He could have been in here, man. Freaking guy. He's probably trying to buy books. Anyway, but those in the armed forces, the Coast Guard, the National Guard, okay, as well as the people on the front lines, like the police, the fire department, EMTs, okay. Um, Thank you guys for your service, all of you, okay. You guys keep this country safe, inside and out, and despite the fact that a lot of people don't respect the armed forces, and they definitely don't respect the not just NYPD, but the police in general. Thank you for your service and your dedication to putting yourselves out there. Okay, at least this person here appreciates that from the bottom of my heart. And yes, that's why I am a dog lover. Anyway, uh So as far as Team Nerd Herd goes, on tomorrow morning, I don't know if they'll be having their toy box show on Saturdays at 1 p.m. Eastern. I think it's 11 a.m. 11 a.m. Pacific, and also Mondays they have cover lovers at 9:30 p.m. Eastern, 6:30 p.m. Pacific. All right, so check them out. You'll find them on Instagram. Also, I'm gonna try and sell books on Whatnot. Hopefully tomorrow morning. Check me out on Whatnot. Same name, ComicsRGreat. Also on Sunday night. So hope to see you there, and hopefully you'll find something that you like that you can buy, and I really would appreciate it. Come with your lists, come with your money, and you'll have a great deal and with a equally great book. All right, so thanks, man. You too, and remember, comics are great, and so are you. Later.